It's a tale of two classrooms.
Tomorrow will be Wednesday.
Emmie Rooney is a first grade teacher at Sedalia Elementary.
Days of the week.
Started my career here 25 years ago. I student taught here in kindergarten, got hired, and started teaching third grade.
Right next door is the other first grade teacher, Lexie Shriver.
We always kind of bounce into each other's rooms just to, see what we did similarly or differently, or if we need help with something.
They have the same morning routine, read the same books to their students, and share a wall between their classrooms.
Because he was fast. Anybody else know what the lesson was?
But these two teachers have a lot more in common than you might think.
Lexie was my student when I was a third grade teacher. Exactly like she is as an adult. So Lexie, I remember her being that student that I was like, she's probably going to someday grow up and be a teacher, because she was just fun, energetic, loved learning, the exact same way she is today.
And it wasn't just Lexie who left an impression.
She's been a mentor ever since I was in third grade. I've always thought about her and remembered her name.
Tortoise had won the race. Hare couldn't believe it.
Before she found herself back in the classroom, Lexie considered a different path in life.
Originally, when I first went to college, thought I wanted to do nursing because I loved being with people and I love helping people, but I figured it wasn't nursing specifically, teaching them versus helping them in a medical sense.
She changed her major, and that passion for teaching drew her back to the same school where her educational journey started. Lexie took on a student teaching position at Sedalia Elementary.
And her name used to be Miss Joy, and I was like, oh my gosh, Miss Joy, I'm going to be with her. I just couldn't believe it.
And when a full-time teaching position opened shortly after,
Jackpot. We have to get her back, because this is Sedalia. Sedalia's community, it's friendship, it's that lifelong journey through your education, and I couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about teaching with Lexie and this whole story.
I grew up here. I went to school here, first through sixth grade. And it's just, the community is so different than anywhere else. It's so loving, it's so diverse. And I wanted to come back to my roots. I think it's a cool story.
Their chemistry together is really something that you can't teach, you can't coach. It just happens to be that they're two terrific people and they match up really well together. There's a different level of, ownership or pride that people have when they're in a school for a really long time, either as a student or as a teacher. And I think both of those things kind of come out in each of them.
a shared appreciation for their community, but also each other.
I love working with her, and she's an incredible teacher, and I just really look up to her as a teacher, and she's kind of the reason why I'm here and why I am the teacher I am too. So really love it.
So sweet.